From one war to another. Now let's look at the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Ukraine is on the back foot. It recently lost a key town called Avdiivka. Funding is drying up, American support is wavering, and Russia could begin another offensive this summer. The only backup that Kiev has left seems to be Europe. On Saturday, the second anniversary of Russia's invasion, some European leaders went to Kiev to show solidarity. Yesterday, a crisis meeting took place in Paris. Mostly European leaders got together to discuss the next step. And then French President Emmanuel Macron caused a stir.
There is no consensus today to officially, openly and with endorsement send troops on the ground. But in terms of dynamics, nothing should be ruled out. We will do everything necessary to ensure that Russia cannot win this war.
This is Macron's personal view. He was clear about that. Not every European leader feels that way, but listen again.
I've never said France was not in favor of sending troops, but I've told you very clearly what France maintains as its position, which is a strategic ambiguity that I stand by. Nothing should be excluded to pursue our goals.
He said sending troops should not be ruled out. That is the President of France. He says he's maintaining strategic ambiguity by not being opposed to sending troops to Ukraine in an effort to defeat Russia. Think about that for a second. What he's suggesting is basically World War III. The last two world wars also began in Europe, setting off a chain of events that affected everyone in the world. So what Macron said should have set off alarm bells everywhere, but perhaps most nations expect Ukraine to surrender soon. But for a moment, let's say, that doesn't happen. Macron believes Russia will take more territory, the Kremlin's forces will get closer to mainland Europe, and then Moscow may set its eyes on the next target. Well, he does have a point there. The West had earlier set numerous red lines. No tanks, no fighter jets, no long-range missiles. All these objections have crumbled over time. Perhaps the objection to boots on the ground will go away too. Maybe someday Emmanuel Macron will turn around and say, "I told you so." But for now, he sounds like the warmonger here, disguising plans for escalation by talking about strategic ambiguity. And if that isn't the case, if this is just Macron being Macron, trying to steal the limelight, then the comments we say are in poor taste. His desire to take a leadership role does not entitle him to raise tensions.